Training your Labrador, 10 tips for teaching basic commands. How do I teach my Labrador basic commands? Labradors are intelligent and highly trainable dogs, making them ideal companions for families. Teaching them basic commands not only ensures their safety but also helps to establish a strong bond between you and your furry friend. In this article, we will discuss some effective techniques to teach your Labrador basic commands. 1. Start with the basics. When teaching your Labrador basic commands, it's important to start with simple commands like sit, stay, and come. These commands are the foundation of obedience training and will be essential for further training. 2. Use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool when it comes to training dogs. Whenever your Labrador successfully follows a command, reward them with treats, praise, and petting. This positive experience will encourage them to repeat the behavior in the future. 3. Keep training sessions short and frequent. Labradors have a relatively short attention span, so it's important to keep training sessions short and frequent. 5 to 10 minutes of training per session, 2 to 3 times a day, will yield better results than one long session. 4. Be patient and consistent. Training a Labrador takes time and consistency. Be patient with your dog and understand that progress may be slow at times. Consistency is key, so always use the same commands and reward system throughout the training process. 5. Use visual cues. Labradors are highly observant dogs, so incorporating visual cues can be helpful during training. For example, when teaching the sit command, hold a treat above their head and gradually move it backward. As your Labrador follows the treat, their natural response will be to sit down. 6. Use hand signals. In addition to verbal cues, Labradors respond well to hand signals. This can be particularly useful in situations where vocal commands may be difficult to hear or when you want to communicate silently with your dog. For instance, raising your hand in a stop-like gesture can be an effective signal for the stay command. 7. Gradually increase distractions. Once your Labrador has mastered the basic commands in a controlled environment, it's important to gradually increase the level of distractions. This will help them learn to obey commands even when faced with real-world distractions. Start by adding mild distractions and slowly progress to more challenging ones. 8. Avoid punishment or negative reinforcement. It's important to create a positive and trusting environment during training. Avoid punishing your Labrador for not following a command or using negative reinforcements. This can lead to fear and anxiety, hindering their progress and bonding with you. 9. Seek professional help if needed. If you're facing difficulties teaching your Labrador basic commands, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Trainers specialize in dog behavior and have the expertise to tackle specific training challenges. They can guide you and provide constructive solutions tailored to your dog's needs. 10. Maintain consistency outside training sessions. Consistency shouldn't be limited to training sessions alone. Reinforce the commands even when you're not in a formal training session. Consistently using commands and reinforcing positive behaviors throughout the day will help your Labrador understand that these commands are applicable in any situation. Teaching your Labrador basic commands requires patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement. With the right techniques, you can ensure a well-trained and obedient furry companion. Remember to have fun during the training process and celebrate every small achievement. Your Labrador will appreciate your guidance and will become a well-behaved member of your family.